Hello again YouTube, it's Mr. Analytical here again today, and today I've got a little video which is going to show you guys me receiving a text message, and then we're going to have a look at how we can respond, and hopefully you'll get maybe responding using voice and also responding using the keypad. So let's have a look at that. I'm going to enlist the help of a friend to send me a text message. So I'm going to give him the signal to send the message. So just knock on the next door wall and hopefully you'll get a text coming through here and see how that goes. So yeah, here right on cue I've got 2 vibrations on my wrist, and you can see a little dot on the always on display. The little dot on the left indicates that you've got a notification. Now, if you don't like those dots coming up, you can disable them, but why not keep them, because they're useful. So let's wake the watch up, or I can rotate the bezel. So rotate the bezel to the left to see your notifications. So there we go, we've got a message from Tiago and it says, "Hi Mr. Analytical, how's it going today?" So that's how you actually view your notifications. Rotate to the left or anti-clockwise. And now to respond to that message, I can press on it there and that opens the message, and if it was a longer message you could scroll down to read the rest of the message. So I can hit reply, or I can hit these 3 dots on the side. So if I hit the 3 dots first of all, you can reply, you can call, you can give them a call, you can create a reminder relating to the message, you can show the message on your phone, you can open the messaging app, you can block it, or you can clear your message. So I'm just going to hit back there. Now I can hit reply. Now what it gives you is straight away it uses its smart predictions to give you suggestions for what to reply. So you can see here it's been pretty good. It says it's fine and you. So the question was how is it going today? And you can see now that the watch is suggesting some responses. So I could hit there and that would respond straight away, or I could hit any one of these. So these ones in white are the standard sort of ones that you can select. You can edit the responses to put your own response in there. You can doodle on the screen and send it back, which would be fun. So let's show you the other ways. If you have something more complicated to respond with, you can hit the text and keyboard icon, or you can hit the emoticons and send them an emotion icon back, or you can hit the little microphone and reply from there. So I'm going to start with on the left here with the little microphone. So we press on there. "I'm doing well, thank you." So now you can see that it comes up, "I am doing well, thank you." So we hit send there. Now you can send that as text or as audio. So this is something new, it's a multimedia message that wasn't on the S3. So if you're never going to send it as audio, you can tick this little box to say always send as text. So I'm going to do that, always send as text, and that'll send the message. And there we go, that's all notifications cleared. So guys, that's just how you respond to a text. Now I'm going to get another message sent through and we'll show you the little keyboard and how that one works. So we'll go and give another knock on the wall and let's see how it goes. So you can hear my phone vibrate, which is lying on the desk, and then my watch has vibrated and I've got the little orange dot again rotating anti-clockwise. We've got another question, "What time are you leaving?" So again, tap on reply and there we go. Now you can see how smart the watch is here. I've been asked what time are you leaving, and you can see that it comes up with a suggested time, 15:09, and you can tap on the screen there and change the time. So you just tap there and set the time that you're leaving. So I'm leaving at 16:30, and you hit send, and that's going to send them a message to say that you're leaving at 16:30. So you can see it's really powerful in terms of its predictive responses. So that's really cool. But what I wanted to show you this time was how I can actually send, an motion, but I've managed to press the keyboard, so I'll show you that first. So using a keyboard, turn the bezel clockwise to view numbers and more, and there we go. So we can rotate there to go numbers, left again to go to keyboard, rotate it twice, and I get all the symbols, and then I get the motion icons, and then I can go back. So if I go right to the end there, you can see that it asks me I can do the voice activation either. So we can see the voice worked quite well a minute ago there. So I'll just now, you can use this to type in the old Nokia keyboard way with predictive text. Be able to leave at, and then scroll over to get the time, 4. And there you go, and you can hit send there. In this case I'm just going to hit the delete, and that brings me back. I can hit back and discard the message there. So just because I wanted to show you these emotion icons, so I can select there and all the emojis come up. So you can see all the emojis, and there's loads of lovely creative emojis there. You have to pick one obviously that's appropriate and send it back. And you can see then the doodle that I mentioned earlier, so you can create a little doodle on there. So start doodling your message. So you can just write, you could just write 4, and that would be you telling him 4 o'clock. Or there it says return the bezel anti-clockwise to undo a doodle, and clockwise to bring it back. So and just, okay, so we can undo. So we can just draw a wee smiley face or a wee sad face, and if I've got some wee bit wrong there I can just undo bit by bit. So redo bit by bit. I'll try and draw a happier face now, so start doodling. So we have a nice smiley face, and that's going to send as a multimedia message, you can see there. And again I can undo any amount of that or send it as a multimedia message. So there we go, just hit send. So guys, that's pretty much all the way it's covered that I can respond to the message. So you can see it's just sending that multimedia message. Obviously it'll take a wee minute because it's using the internet data. And of course guys, you can go into your messages app, which is right back at the start. So there we go, you can see it on there, messages, and that'll bring you into your messages, and where you can actually see, you know, what was going on. So there's pretty much the history, and you can add another reply if you wanted. So send him the little picture, you know, you can see the trail of what, you know, he sent, what I replied, what he sent, what I replied. So guys, that's pretty much a full overview of receiving a text. Now this will work pretty similar for WhatsApp. You'll also be able to you'll get the same sort of response options. It'll look, when you get a WhatsApp through, it'll just look pretty much the same as sort of a menu here with the 3 options: speech, emotions, or the text keyboard. And again, you'll have predicted responses. So it's all very useful and all very handy to get your notifications that way and to respond that way. So guys, I hope you found that useful. I've already done a video showing receiving phone calls, and hopefully you found that useful too. Any questions, just drop them in the comments below, and any suggestions, drop them in the comments below, and I'll chat to you all soon. Thanks, and have a nice evening. Bye bye.